welcome back, everyone. Right off the bat, I always try, to start your day out with a little bit of positivity, a little bit of evidently my alpha brain's not working yet. Anyway, a little bit of energy. I always say that. So that being said, it's going to be a good day. Okay. How do I know it's going to be a good day? Many of you know, depending on the size of the eggs, I usually eat 5 or 6 poached eggs every morning. Today, double yolker. Oh, yeah. Any of you know, many of you know, if you're 75 years old like I am, double yolk egg, man. Woo, it's going to be a good day. Always a good sign. So, excited for today. Can't wait to get after it, baby. So, all right. Right off the bat, let me get started. Alf, listen, I stand by my position. This thing is going to die. Don't be a true believer, but I got a line at 7. This thing breaks 7, and the party is back on Alf. Now, also, if it doesn't break 7 today, tomorrow's Friday. So, worst case scenario, let's say Alf doesn't go today. Would love to see this, kind of chop around. Then, the magical Friday afternoon when you got a 4 million float stock that's held up for 4 days. Woo! You know what Friday brings. So I got my alert at 7. We'll see. I just wanted to keep an eye on it because it is not dead at all by any means. Same kind of similar situation with CLSD. This thing gapped. I mean, this was that huge runner the other day, pulled back hard, but here we are back at 52s. Love seeing these sketch penny stocks at 52-week highs. So anyway, standard, patterns on this thing. High day breaks. Dipping, again, here we go with the ebook again, but it's all there. I mean, every one of the short-term day trading patterns applies to this thing. Yeah, it's a little bit higher float, okay? Normally, we like 4 million float versus 45 million, but, it's at 52s. So that's going to draw in a lot of breakout buyers, going to show up on a lot of scans. So it is a little bit of a downgrade. 45 million shares for a day trade type idea. But, I always like to say in the real world, that's still pretty low float. And then MTP, MTP. Now this is lower float and it's already traded the float and pretty close, to a 52. So those are my main as of now. Obviously it's very early, but, So Cameron says MTP low float 11 million, float already rotated, higher than average trading volume. So yeah, well done. Agreed, Cameron. And yeah, that's why everything you said is why MTP is, top watch. ALYI asks Martin. ALYI. I don't know. This is, listen, standard approach to OTCs. And I'm going to say the same 3 things every time. Okay. There's 3 ways to trade OTCs. So number 1 is if you took the gap, sell the gap. Okay. Longtime attendees are like, here we go again. But, listen, this thing closed strong. Looks like it's going to gap. If it gaps, sell the gap. Know what ALYI is? This is just, it's just an OTC. This is not a real company, okay? Otherwise, look for a morning panic dip buy, which you're looking for a drop at after the market open, 20, 30, 40, 50%. Look for the turning on the level 2. Look for basing on the 5-minute chart. Your morning panic dip buy. Same approach on every OTC that's up this high. Otherwise, if it doesn't morning panic dip buy, you look for the afternoon OTC swizzle. You can go to our YouTube channel. If you don't know what the OTC swizzle is, There's a bunch of videos by, a lot of the guy Dom and Matt and, a lot of these guys that trade OTCs more than I do. I'm more of a liquid NASDAQ kind of guy. So, ONVO looking like a squeeze. GB, or wait, GB, I don't think you meant, you probably meant ORPH. So GB, I'm guessing you meant ORPH, maybe? I don't know. So anyway, I know a lot of you guys are probably asking about ORPH. I don't know. Risky, okay? Risky, but so many halts yesterday. Upside halts, downside halts. This is my opinion, and you don't, as always, you don't have to agree with me, okay? I mean, hey, you can be like, Tim, I think the opposite of what you think. I mean, I don't really care, okay? I like helping people. Well, I should rephrase. I love helping people. I mean, it's just, I love talking stocks. I love helping people get an edge. I mean, you don't have to agree with me, but I just don't think ORPH is for newer traders, and if you're here, and this is, obviously, if you're looking for stock trading information and you're on YouTube or you're on Facebook and you're here, you probably are a newer trader, which is awesome. Welcome. If I can help you get 1% better a day, that's my goal. But if you are new, I just don't think ORPH is for you. I mean, I know it's appealing. I saw everyone on Twitter making $5 million yesterday, going long ORPH, shorting ORPH. I mean, I saw it all, but I just don't think it's for you guys, okay? Now, if you're determined to trade it, just trade the pattern. I mean, a red to green, okay? A dip and rip, an afternoon VWAP hold, a break of previous day's highs. All those are valid. It's just, I don't know. But do what you will. I'm not here to tell you what to do. APOP. Big gap last night. Okay chart. Currently consolidating. I would say break of last night's highs post 945. Whoops. APOP. Break of last night's highs. Excuse me. Post 945. T. Murphy asking about Oxy. I mean, you've heard me say this 1,000 times. I think oil and gas is going higher. Remember the homework assignment from a few weeks ago. Find me a reason that oil and gas is not going higher in the short term. You can't find it. It does not exist. Every single economic indicator, every single political indicator, everything. Listen, if you consult your chicken entrails, that's an actual thing, right? Consult chicken entrails, right? Harass specs. Yes. So, is that right? Anyway, I'll move on. You can consult the chicken entrails, and they will indicate that oil and gas is going higher, okay? Now, that being said, Oxy is a $28 billion market cap stock, okay? So, T. Murphy, fire away. It's just have realistic expectations, okay? Oxy, again, look at the market cap, look at the float, look at the chart, and understand that I think it's a great idea. It's just, it's going to take you weeks and months to really, to make what you could make in an hour, on an MTP or a CLSD, etc. So, but again, if you're part-time and you want safe, Maybe you don't want to trade all these crazy low floaters. Buy oil and gas. So, Garbage asks about TIRX. Whoops. This is China. Not a big fan of. Ah! No. Whoa. Whoever, thank you for like ruining my sleep tonight. This chart, it will take me days to forget about this chart. I see nothing here. Again, do what you want, but holy cow! Speaking of chicken entrails, this chart is scarier than the chicken entrails. Christopher Longstreet, Ford spiking. Ford. So this is that one. Remember what? When it broke out, okay? When Ford broke out roughly a month ago, remember what I said about Ford. I distinctly remember saying, and you can go back, it's all recorded, but when this broke out mid-May, when the F1, that $30,000 F-150, they got, Ford's doing everything right in the EV space, and I was like, listen, if you're going to buy a boring, real stock, Ford's it. They're doing everything right. So, again, it's not really a day trade. So, but I just think you will look back, when Ford hits 20 and hits 25, so it's just, so love what Ford is doing in the EV space. So, all right, everyone, have a great day. Marking gapping down pretty hard. Kind of feels like, you guys hear me say this a lot. On the scans, on the tickers, does feel a little bit like, that hangover day. We had wild Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it when we go crazy in penny stock land, in momentum stock land, we tend to pull back, kind of settle, everybody gets their wits back, then we come back. So, I'm not saying there's no trades out there. I like it. I like MTP. I like CLSD. I like Alf, but nothing's screaming at me. So make sure you're checking all your boxes. And most importantly, have a great day. I'm going to have a great day because of the double yolk. I'm looking forward to today, baby. So crushed some deadlifts this morning. Got a double yoker. It's going to be an amazing day. All right. We'll see you next time.